Hey, oh, Cappy, it's your birthday. Shake your booty like it's your birthday. You're the reason for the season. Hey, oh, Cappies, yo, it's your birthday. Hey. Oh my God, that was terrible. Hi, it's me, Jess, owner of my Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Capricorn. Capricorn. This is all for you, boobs. All right, Capricorn. This is geared towards my Capricorn signs because it is your birthday season. But if you have any placements in Capricorn, you're welcome here, my friends. This is the reading that we do for each sign when it's their birthday season. And I know we tend to do it at the end. I'm going to try to be more with the quickness on these because we're almost at the end of Capricorn season. But I know some of y'all still have birthdays. I know some of y'all are still celebrating your season. And regardless, this reading is for not just your season, but for the whole rest of the year, booze. So we're taking a look at what the previous year brought you. Okay, what you need to release and let go of from that past year. Sorry, a little mic adjustment there. What your focus should be for this new year. And by new year, I mean like this year until your next birthday, my booze. And then also, we're going to take a look at, well, actually, my favorite part, which is what are your birthday gifts? What are your birthday gifts? We're going to make a wish on this little lovely candle over here that's burning in the background. And we're going to do that all together, blow out the candle. And that's our little manifestation of what it is that we want. So if you like those birthday gifts, manifest those suckers. Okay. If there's something else that you want, boo, manifest that too. So let's get into it. All right, Capricorns. Capricorn. Yeah, Darcy. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Darcy. That's my girl. Hey, Jeff. Happy birthday to Jeff. Happy birthday to Jeff. Happy birthday. See? Belated, but still good, Jeff. And I'm a Capricorn rising, so I'm hoping that there's also a message in here for me as well. As always, you guys, take what resonates, leave what does not. All right. There's a lot of you Capricorns out there, so take what's for you, boo. Are you guys ready? I'm just going to give us a couple more little shuffles. I also recorded the My Taropist session for this week. I'm going to be posting that a little bit later today, so make sure you keep a lookout for that. The best way to do that, my friends, is to make sure you're subscribed, hit the notification bell, set it to all, so you know anytime I go live or upload a reading for you. I do kind of 50-50, so make sure you're not missing those ones that I'm uploading and not just going live on. And let's get into it. This is for, let's put your sign up there just so we all know. It's for Capricorn. All right. First of all, what did the previous year bring you, my friends? What did the previous year bring you? Let's see. There we go. All right. Let's ring the rooster for my Capricorns. Okay. We're going to do that at 3:55. All right, Capricorns. What did the previous year bring to my Capricorns? All right. What did the previous year bring to my Capricorns? What did the previous year bring to my Capricorns? It's nice to see where we've been so we can see where we're going. Reflection. Capricorn, Capricorn. What did the previous year bring my Capricorns? Oh, okay. Ooh. All right, Capricorns. The overall energy on the previous year is the 7 of Valor or 7 of Wands. This is looking to me like you guys. Ooh. Who did you all dirty last year? I don't know. It looks like you guys had to take a stand in this last year. A lot. I'm hearing for the truth The truth will set you free. But I'm also getting that it's not just that you had to stand for the truth and what was right and just for you. Yeah, but a lot of you did. I feel like there was, for some of you guys, I don't know if there was a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also have Taurus energy here. It could have been someone in your family. For some of you guys, you had some family issues or family struggles in this last year. It could have been with a mother or mother figure. That's definitely not going to be for everybody. But I feel like some of you guys might have had some issues with a mother figure, or maybe some people in your family that were like creating, there might have been some kind of a competition around a parental figure, or competition within your family around people around you. Okay. I'm feeling that you had to kind of take a stand in this last year. We have the Seven of Swords and also the Five of Wands underneath that Seven of Wands. So I feel like it was sort of like you kind of were struggling against some other people and having to stand your ground for what you felt was right, what you felt was just, what you felt was true for you. And sometimes it's a lonely place to be, right? It's sometimes like it's a lonely place to be when we feel like we're the only one in like a sea of dissenting opinions, where we're the only one like standing for what we feel is like true or right or just for us. For some of you guys, it was like you just had to set particular boundaries with people that you felt like were deceptive or had this energy of competition. People around you that I feel like were maybe like trying to tear you down. For some of you guys, you might have spent this last year, some of you kind of feeling more isolated and alone in trying to do what's right for you. Some of you guys, if it wasn't that you were combative with family, it might be that you felt like you had to be protective against or for your family. Do you know what I mean? Like protecting them or protecting others. There's this energy I'm feeling of like you needing to protect yourself or protect people that you love and care about, from like forces of evil, or from like folks or people or things or situations around you that felt like there was dishonesty, deception, competition, a lot of maybe arguments, strife. You might have felt like you were being judged for some of you guys. And I just feel like you kind of, for some of you guys, were like these islands alone, like feeling like you're the only one fighting for what's right and what's just and what's true. But I feel a lot of strength and passion and fire in that. It doesn't feel like it was like it's not like you guys really rose to the occasion in this last year. It doesn't feel like you guys were weak in any way, or it's not giving that like Five of Pentacles energy, like, whoa, it's me, like everyone hates me. Oh, like, oh, everyone's against me. Everyone's out to get me. It's not like that. It's like, you're like, I don't know if I can flip the bird up on here, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like, F all y'all. I know what's right. I know like, I'm going to protect my own dang self. I don't care what y'all are doing or what you're saying or how you're behaving or misbehaving. I'm going to do what's right and just for me and my people and those I love and care about, period. And if you say you love and care about me, you're going to come on my side. If you're not on my side, then you're against me. If you're not for me, you're against me, period. And I don't really care. You can go over there. That's the energy I'm getting on your last year. I don't know, friends. What? Anything on that? I like to move forward. I like to look at this year, and I like to look at your birthday gifts, but let's get a little bit more on that, and then we'll move forward. Anything else on that? Seven of Wands, that energy of valor. Like you had to fight the good fight this last year. Okay. Capricorn, Capricorn. Anything else on this from this last year's energy for my Capricorns? I said there's no Five of Discs, but I guess there was. Okay. I guess you didn't win all those battles, maybe. I literally just called it and then there it is. And I should have just left it well enough alone. Look, I tell you what, I don't care what happens, because regardless, I feel like you guys came out of it healed, or at least working on some kind of healing from this. Yeah, was there stress and anxiety and worry about the burden of this? Yes. For some of you guys, it was some friends. It wasn't family. Or it could have been both, y'all. Take it as it resonates for you. Some of you, it was friends around you that were burdening you, causing you stress. You might have found that some of those friends were not real friends in this last year. Some of those little oh, I heard little bitches, and I don't call people that. I don't like to use that kind of language. I mean, I'm not saying don't. It just doesn't come out of my mouth. Like I'm not one of those people that refers people as bitches. But I'm hearing those little bitches. So some of you guys might have been dealing with some little bitches, you know. That's all I gotta say about that. You know, call them as they are, I guess. Speak the truth in love. If it's a loving truth to say you're a little bitch, then say you're a little bitch. I'm not hating. I'm just saying. It's like I feel like for some of you it could have been work frenemies or colleagues. Because I got the Three of Pentacles here, and that's for me, Jessica. For me, Jessica, just so you all know, like Three of Cups for me is like friendship energy. Three of Pentacles can be friendship energy, can also be like colleague energy, you know. This could be frenemy energy that were causing you some stress, that were causing you some burdens, some sleepless nights, stressing you the F out. And it's like, you know what? I'm going off on my own, you know, non-beaten path with my little wand. I'm about to beat my own path to the beat of my own drum, you know. If that's what brings me the most calm and the most peace and the most harmony in my life, I'm going to go off into these waters alone. I don't care. I'm following my own guiding, you know, my own North Star is leading me in this direction. A lot of you had to work on a lot of healing in this last year. Some of you could have been dealing with insomnia or anxiety, again, stress, just a lot of stress and burdens. And I feel like, though, coming on the other side of this, even if there was a loss that you or a hit that you had to take in the heat of this battle, I feel like you came out on the other side clean, with your nose clean, with your integrity intact, you know, with your conscience intact, feeling like you really did do some deep work on yourself. And you decided to follow your own, again, like I said, your own North Star, your own guiding light, regardless of what other cock banana foo shishi was going on around you and all the drama. You know, you were very much in that save the drama for your mama. My name is Bennett. I ain't in it energy. And I love that for you. Honestly, Booze. Like, I feel like you did. There was a hit and there was a loss, at least one that you had to take with this. But you came out on the other side, like I said, healed and feeling good. At least that's where it's looking like you're ending this year in this place of at least working towards and seeking that healing and working towards and moving towards your own peace and your own personal goals, and doing what's best for you. And if that means setting particular boundaries with folks and saying no, you're saying no where you need to say no, even if it means that you have to take a hit in that. And I like that because that's integrity. And I love that for you. Okay. Let's see what you need to let go of, though, Booze, as we move into this next year. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to let go of? Okay, sorry if my if the camera is looking a little wobbly here. What do you need to let go of? What do you need to let go of? What do my Capricorns need to let go of in this next year? What do my Capricorns need to let go of in this next year? Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. Let's do this. What do my Capricorns need to let go of in this next year? One more shuffle. Ooh, there was so much like tension that I felt. Ooh, and it just kind of went when I kept saying, what do you need to let go of? So there is something there to release, Capricorns. Capricorn. Capricorn. What do my Capricorns need to let go of as they move towards this next season? For some of you guys, you're letting ideas live and die in your head. Okay. It's like you have great ideas that are just like waiting for you to give birth to them. Okay. For some of you guys, there's just these brilliant, beautiful ideas that you have that you're not allowing to like come to life yet. You just like, there's a lot of this energy of, well, let me do the research and let me do my due diligence first. Let me not make a move on this. I've got this brilliant idea. I've got this brilliant plan. I know this direction I want to go in, but there's not this, there's this, the energy for it, right? There's the aha moment for it, there's the concept, there's the creativity, there's the sparkage. It's just like there's a lot too long of a like a gestation period, if that makes sense. Okay, there's too long of a gestation period. It's time for you to like really give birth to these ideas, these concepts, these, you know, creative plans and strategies and things that you're kind of mulling over and taking your time with. And it's like, I feel like the second that you really embrace some kind of change and like release these disappointments that you might have experienced along your path, along the journey, and kind of allow yourself to like, I feel like what I'm trying to say is I think too much time, like you're letting too much time pass from the concept to the execution. So it's time to like really just execute. I feel like for some of you guys, there's a hesitancy to speak up. There's a hesitancy to, let me get a little bit more on this Princess of Swords energy. Please tell me more about this Princess of Swords energy. Queen of Discs keeps wanting to come out here. Queen of Discs and Ace of Wands. Okay, so Queen of Discs, that could be your energy, boo. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. For some of you, this is not going to resonate for everybody. This is like very, 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 very small percentage of you guys. But for some of you guys, you really want to start a family. This is for some Capricorn out there. This is side message, but there is a Capricorn out here that I feel like really wants to start a family, but isn't doing what needs to be done to try to like take the action to get pregnant, or is like in the planning phases of it. Is like, well, let me wait on the right time for it. Maybe the time's not, I feel like the time is right now. So if that's you and that resonates, and only if that's you and that resonates, boo, I feel like Spirit's saying like it's really time for you to act on that and stop just like thinking about it. If that's what you really want, okay, if that's something that you feel like will really make you happy, like it's time to do what it is, take the necessary steps to do that. So if that's somebody that like needs to go and make that appointment to get their eggs frozen, get their sperms on ice, I don't know, whatever it is. It's like whatever you gotta do, boo. Like do the thing that you feeling like you gotta do. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If that's just like you are with somebody and you guys are talking about the thing and you're like, well, maybe in a couple years from now. No, I feel like the time is now. That's for some, not for everybody. Okay. But for others of you, I feel like there is something here that is like going to bring you a lot of happiness, but it's like you're not allowing yourselves to be happy because you're not taking the action on the thing that will make you happy. Okay. You're allowing too much time for this to gestate before you take the action on the thing that will bring you the celebration, that will bring you the joy, that will bring you, okay, it's like it's all there, boo, but stop kind of vacillating on it or waiting. And you know, you got everything that you need already to do it, so just do it. Okay, for some of you it's like a move. Again, I'm hearing for some of you it's starting a family. Anything else on this? Yeah, there's something here that's going to bring you a lot of success and happiness and emotional fulfillment. And you're going to be celebrating, but it's going to require some kind of a transition or movement, action taken on your part. Okay. So there's a leveling up that I feel like some of you need to embrace. Okay. For some of you, it's like leveling up in your work or career. For some of you, it's in a relationship, taking the next step, like moving in together, starting a family, whatever that is. So, whatever it is for you, boo, it's like you gotta, like, you are gonna, I'm getting so strong, like the success is gonna happen, like, period. You've got the Four of Wands, you've got the Six of Wands, right? You've got like cards of celebration and achievement. You've got this, the Queen of Discs, like nurturing something, growing, okay, something that has legs, something that it's like once you plant the seed, yeah, it's gonna produce the harvest. Like the growth, the achievement, the success, the celebration is on the other side of you stepping in, taking that action. So Spirit's just saying what you gotta need to let go of is this like too long of a gestation, taking too long to take the action, thinking too much about it, being too logical about it. And it's not that you don't need to be logical. It's just like, okay, you already know what you got to do. Just do the thing. Like sometimes you just gotta do it. Success, it takes action, right? It takes movement. You got to light that little fire, fire, fire. I know you're an earth sign, but you got to light the little fire, fire, fire. For some of you, it's like asking that person out. For some of you, it's like, you got to move, literally, physically move. Some of you guys, you really need to move. That will help, whatever the situation is. So that's not for everybody, but you know what I'm saying? But for some of you, it is. All right, let's go forward on that. Your spare tire. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Thank you, Darcy. Okay. Let's get to the part that I really like, which is looking towards this next year. But that y'all needed to hear. What do you need to embrace, though, Booze? What is it that you need to embrace? Sorry, this is taking me a minute to put your timestamps in. Okay. What do you need to embrace, Booze? Okay. Okay, this is what you need to embrace, my Booze. What do my Capricorn friends need to embrace for this next year? What do my Capricorns need to embrace? Now, there's always something to let go of and something that, like lessons we've learned, things that we did, graduate to, earn the degree, earn the certificate of achievement, or just from experience that we need to bring with us. Hey, Angie. Welcome, friend, and happy birthday. All right, what do my Capricorns need to embrace? Capricorn. I also have your individual sign little quickie for January coming up too, my friends. All right, what do Capricorns need to embrace? Yeah, I'm telling you what. You got Princess of Wands, exploration, Booze. Okay. So again, this is you. I feel like some of y'all stepping out of your comfort zone, out of the cocoon, and taking some action. Again, you need to embrace some fire, fire, fire energy. That's like passion, igniting your passions, taking action, embracing your creative spark, those creative juices, that fuel that lights that fire, that gets your little butts moving, gets your little hooves, clickety clacketing up the mountain. Goats are brave, man. Have you seen those little mountain goats that basically walk like straight up and down on the mountain with their little hooves? I'm like, how do they do what they do? You got this, Booze. You my little goats. We got this. I should say, I'm a Capricorn rising. We got this, Booze. You got to just take the freaking dang action. You got to embrace your sense of adventure and exploration like your actual animal counterparts do. Booze? The ones that live out in nature, not the little lazy ones at the petting zoo farms, All they do is just sleep and eat. They might as well be cats, No, I'm talking about embrace that wild goat action. The one that's not afraid to climb the mountain. No, please don't. I'm hearing like climb the mountain and turn around. It's like, you guys, if you like, what have I been telling you this whole freaking reading? You guys have everything you need. Embrace the magician energy, Booze. You got it. This is all in you. It's all in you. We got the 10 of Cups and Judgment. I'm telling you, it's all there for you on the other side of you taking action on the decision. And for some of you guys, that means retreat, like leaving behind some past self, some past stuff, a past person. For some of you guys, it's like embracing this change and this growth and embracing your sense of adventure and exploration when it comes to that. So instead of like when change comes or we know we have to make these moves and we get into our head about it and we're like, oh, I don't know if I am equipped. I don't know if I've got like the pick and the rope and the harness and all the things to climb that mountain. Like I'm a little scared. It's like, I don't know if I can do it. Like, imagine if those little mountain goats were like, I don't know if I could do this. Like, and like, naturally, you already have that ability. Naturally, you got all the tools you need. It's all a part of you. It's within you. You're the acorn seed. You got everything that you need inside of you to become the tree, the oak tree. But in order to do that, you got to plant yourself. You got to embrace the sense of adventure of like transformation from, okay, he's not a goat, but um, you got to embrace that the adventure of it, the exploration of like, oh, but what would happen like if I climb the mountain? What adventures could I encounter? Like, what could I achieve? What could happen? Like, what's the good that can happen? Do you know what I mean? Embrace the fun of it. I know it's a little hard sometimes when we get like accustomed to certain things, even if those things that we get accustomed to are like not comfortable for us or no longer serve us. It's like familiar, right? But like embracing the change and growth and the new opportunities with like a sense of adventure and exploration and like curiosity. He's being very destructive right now. Is really like what's the energy that you need to embrace and move into as you go into this next year, right? Being able to make those very big decisions to like let go of the past, move toward the new, but move toward the new again with this sense of adventure, All right. Let's go to your focus for this next year, my boo-boos. What should your focus be, I should say, for this next year? What should your focus be, my Capricorns? Bo jumped up in your individual sign reading too. So I will tell you this. Mr. Bojangles is like the most adventurous domesticated animal I've ever encountered. Mr. Bo is not afraid of anything or anyone. Mr. Bo likes dogs. He likes cats. He likes every human being that he's ever met. Mr. Bojangles is not afraid to go run outside and spend 2 months roaming around in a foreign country. Like not that we embrace that, but Mr. Bojangles is literally afraid of nothing. He has the most curious mind and biggest sense of adventure of any creature, human or animal, that I've ever encountered. And I have fostered and cared for many, many animals. So I say that like, and I mean it, like he really does. So be like Bo, okay? Yeah, he's giving you guys some love. Be like Bo. Oh my god. Bojangles. Okay. He really has been he showed up and you're the only sign who's reading he showed up in. So just so you know. All right. Your focus for this year. Now I'm gonna have to clean the mic now. All right, your focus for this next year, my boos. Let's get it. The timestamps might be slightly off because I am like I'm a little slow putting them in because I have to flip over. But anyway, they're as close as I could get if you're watching this back. Sorry about that. All right, your focus for this year until your next birthday. What is your focus for this next year for Capricorn? What is the focus for Capricorn for this next year? What is the focus for Capricorn for this next year? One more shuffle. All right. Capricorn, Capricorn. What's the focus for Capricorn for this next year? Ooh. Change, boos. Again, change, transformation, the death card. For a lot of you, this is a spiritual transformation, the Hierophant, okay? On the bottom of the deck there. Don't box in your dreams for this next year, my boost. Think bigger than you could even have ever imagined. This is like major. You got 2 major arcana here too, just so you know. But don't put your dreams in a box. I'm getting 2 Capricorns. Don't put your dreams in a box. Some of you could be, if you're a parent, or if you are, if you're close with your mother, you care for you in this next year, you could be having to be like a rock for a child, or for a parent in this next year. You may be like a rock or a guide. For some of you guys in this next year, you could be embracing like either you are going into counseling in this next year, you're getting counseled, you're getting advised spiritually, to help, particularly if you have like some issues like trying to figure certain things out in your life, sort through some things mentally, trying to get through some mental blockages, or maybe like for some of you guys it could be a mental illness of some kind that you're attending to. For others of you, you could be counseling others, okay? You could be helping other people out of their own mental blocks. And for some of you guys, this is like you teaching other people because of what experiences that you've had, things that you've been through in your life, or even just in this past year, wisdom that you've gained, you're now being able to share others to help set them free in the way that you have been made free yourself. Okay. So, but I see a lot of spiritual growth and transformation this next year. Tell me more about the death card in the focus for my Capricorn friends. Could also be a Taurus or a Scorpio that's significant for you in this next year. Those two showed up double. So Scorpio, the signs of Scorpio and the signs of Taurus, if that means something for you. Yeah, you guys are changing your perspective on something in this next year, okay? Perspective came out to clarify the death card. Whew. Big energy boost. And then you got fear on the bottom of the deck. So again, the 9 of Swords energy coming out for you all again. 8 of Disc dedication, King of Disc power. Some of you guys, there's a if your work life has been stressful and you've been feeling like there's a lot of competition at work, I feel like this next year, you guys are seeking a change with that. For some of you guys are seeking a change with your work situation, what you do for work, money, career, finances. Like for some of you guys, you're embracing some kind of a big change. Some of you guys are working in a very competitive field. That's not for everybody, but some of you guys, the field that you work in is competitive, or the people that you work around are competitive, or what you want to do for work, your goals and pursuits, when it comes to your work, is a competitive field. And for some of you guys, that's causing you a bit of stress, and you're looking at potentially a change. Some of you guys are switching careers in this next year, or again, you're getting like a different kind of perspective on what it is that you need to do going forward that's going to help you to alleviate some of the stress and burdens and worries, responsibilities that you're carrying right now at this time. So this next year, you might be looking at kind of like a way out, or changing, shifting your perspective. Again, for some of you, this is like a big career change. And for some of you, that is coming with a sense of anxiety, but not for all. I do feel also in this next year. Yeah, no, well, hold on. Let me get more on this. Tell me more about perspective. Tell me more about perspective for my Capricorns. Thanks for hitting the thumb too, you guys. If you're watching, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up, my friends. Please and thank you very much. All right. Tell me more about perspective for Capricorn. Capricorn. Hey, Mojo Jojo. Welcome on in, friend. Tell me more about perspective for Capricorns. You're almost just in time for birthday gifts. You guys don't forget, we're going to unwrap your birthday gift in just a minute. I'm serious. Like, I don't know who this is for, but it keeps showing up. Some of you guys are definitely making some like money or career moves in this next year. You're like leveling up when it comes to like your responsibilities, what it is that you're taking on. I feel like a different role in this next year. You may have started to feel the energy of that in this past year of your life, but in this next year of your life, it's like going to be pretty front and center, and it's requiring a lot of growth and change on your part. So I don't know what this is. For some of you, I'm going to be honest, like for some of you guys, it's like you are now becoming the parent, like for the first time. And it's like, it's putting you in the sense of like, kind of trying to assess like what does that responsibility look like for you, like you've always been the child and now you're the parent, right? Do you know what I mean? For some of you it's like you've always been the student and now you're the teacher. So it's kind of like that changing of guards kind of an energy, you know what I mean, where you're going from this to that, okay, from this thing to that thing. And I feel like for a lot of you, it could be like you were an employee or you worked for somebody else and now you're starting a business, or you were, you know, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but you were just like staff and now you're a manager. You know what I mean? So it's kind of that sort of a change or adjustment or shift that's happening. Maybe you rented an apartment and now you're a homeowner. You know what I mean? So it's like there's some kind of a significant shift where you're going from that thing to that thing, and it's like a graduation or an upward movement, right? So in this next year, there's a lot of planning towards that. If you're male or female, I've gotten both energies of either becoming a father or becoming a mother. So for some of you guys in this next year, you are moving into that, and that's not for everybody. Okay. Maybe you're in the grandparent age. I don't know. It's like, but don't take it if it doesn't resonate, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. So if that's something you were thinking about like doing or having or embracing in this next year, then that's there for you, boo. But you got two of wands and the emperor here, right? Again, clarifying this death and perspective. So again, there's a lot of planning that's being made and a lot of strength that's required um as you're planning and moving forward. What is happening here? Not the freeze again. Okay. Every time I go live, I don't know why. Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm like so sorry. Okay, I'm back. Let me get a moving grooving for you guys because I'm there's always a little blip. Please always stay tuned because I always come back, but I don't know what it is with my streaming service. Um, every time I go live. Anyway, okay. I do feel so back on your focus till your next birthday, Capricorns. Yeah, I do feel like you guys you're making some plans, again, making some plans about your future, something to do with like you leveling up, moving from graduating from one thing to the next, moving from this to that. Okay. So for a lot of you, this is coming with a lot of meditation, a lot of reflection, a lot of thought that you're giving to this. Okay. There's some choices and options that you guys have before you. And I feel like you're being very methodical about these choices, these options, these decisions, and these plans that you're making. You're not jumping into anything too hastily. You're really like taking your time to really contemplate things. A lot of you guys are standing very strongly in your masculine energy in this next year, whether you're male or female, it doesn't really matter, but there's a lot of masculine energy also coming through in this next year. For a lot of you guys, um, you're making decisions that I feel like are serving you the best in terms of like what you feel long term is going to help strengthen you, to bring you the most abundance, to bring you you know, to bring you the most stability. So you're really being cautious and careful about that. And for some of you guys, you are rebuilding this sense of stability. There's a lot of this juxtaposition of like this energy of like emotion or like water energy with like earth energy. So it's like you're kind of grounding your emotions. And I feel like your emotions are sort of giving are like nurturing whatever these plans are in a way that's like, do you know what I mean? It's like it's giving life to whatever seeds that you're planting that's enabling growth. Okay. So it's like you're using your emotions in a way that's very strong and almost as though you're learning to kind of control them in a way that serves you rather than in a way that carries you away. Do you know what I mean? Where you lose yourself. It's like you're learning how in this next year to use your emotions in a way that helps give you fuel and that serves you, that nurtures you, that helps you grow rather than like bogs you down in it, weighs you down with it, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense for somebody. You're not accepting defeat in this next year. You're really nurturing yourself, especially if you've experienced a loss of some kind or a defeat of some kind. You're really building yourself back up in this next year and you're nurturing yourself. And you're opening yourself up again, I feel like, to the possibility of things that are new opportunities that are presenting themselves to you in this next year. And I really like this. I mean, this is like really, really great energy in this next year for you. Some of you guys are really rebuilding yourselves, you're transforming, and you're stabilizing in a way that's like really gorgeous. It's gorgeous, honestly. You guys are very strong. I don't know what Capricorns I'm talking to. And I'm not saying that you're not typically, but I'm talking to some badass mofos. You know what I'm saying? The mountain climbers up in here. I got some mountain climbers up in here. I love it. Okay. Let's get to this good stuff. You've been snowed in for 3 days and just ran out of snacks. Oh, Darcy, no. Oh my God. I'm sorry, girl. And you probably can't even get Uber Eats or anything out there in the snow. Oh no, boo. Time to go scoop some snow and make some ice cones or something. I don't know. Do you have some like syrup or anything sweet and just eat some ice cones, girl? Okay. Thank you for Angie for letting folks know that I was coming on back. You're working lots of hours. Yes, boo. You moved in with your daughter, who's always more like the mom and more mature than you. There you go. And you'll be helping with the baby. Thank you, friends, for sharing that. And then what's going on with you, Angie? You're planning on doing QAHT as a business. Nice. Awesome. And you're going to be a grandma in April and you just left a toxic relationship. Okay. It's resonating for you all. I love that. Thank you. And bye, Mojo Jojo. I missed you saying goodbye there, friend. All right, let's go to the next one. You guys ready? This is my favorite part. So stick around. Stick around. Even if the reading didn't resonate, we're going to all make a wish together at the end. And you do want to make your wish with the collective. So we get that collective energy. Good, good. Juju on it. But this one is my favorite part. And that is, what are your birthday gifts? What are your birthday gifts? You all know. You already know. And if you don't know, now you know. All right. This is my favorite part. This is what we see basically. It's like, what's the new, good coming to you, boo boos, in this next year? I love it. Oh, yeah. What's the new, good coming to my Capricorn boo boos in this next year? Let's get it. I almost didn't do this live. I almost recorded it instead for you guys, but I was like, no, it's just more fun, the energy doing it live. So let's do it live. All right. What are your birthday gifts? What's all the new, good? A juju coming to my boo-boos in this next year. All right, let's see. One more shuffle, and let's do like a little, I'm gonna do a little rooster ring for you. Come on, shake it out. Shake it out. All right, let's do it. What are my Capricorn's birthday gifts? Capricorn, Capricorn. What are the new, good things coming to my Capricorn babies in this next year? I'm hearing just read them straight. Okay. So we're going to do it like more like on the surface, like what the literal meaning is. Okay. So some of you guys are like whatever you manifest in this next year, I really feel like you got that boo. So you got the High Priestess and you got Manifestation, the Princess of Discs. So some of you guys spiritually, like your intuition is being really heightened in this next year. You might be getting some like serious downloads, but I also feel like do work on manifesting in this next year, because I feel like whatever you manifest, you're bringing to fruition in your life. Okay. So really focus on manifesting, living in the and living in what it is that you're co-creating with spirit. Okay. A lot of you guys are making some major big decisions in this next year. Let's see. What's the new, good? I also feel like, again, I have to say, like, baby could be coming. I don't know who that's for, but for somebody, Princess of Discs is also for me, like, child energy. 3 of Cups. So some of you guys are going to be having a lot of fun with your friends, being more social in this next year. You could also be making new friends also with that Princess of Discs. So some of you guys, if you've been manifesting new friendships, new people in your life, particularly if you resonated with the energy of like this past year having some like toxic, having to like separate yourself some folks that were not healthy for you, were not uplifting you, who were frenemy kind of energy. In this next year, I really feel like you're making some new friendships, celebrating with friends, going out, having fun. There may be more like social activities that you're encountering. Some of you guys are going to be dating in this next year also with that 3 of Cups. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. So some of you guys are going to be out there dating as well, and there could be a new love or a new person, a new love interest that sparks in the process of you going out there and dating, folks. Especially if you have for some of you guys, if you've just broken up or ended something with somebody and you're looking for new love, I do feel like that's coming in as you start to put yourselves out there and get out there and be more social and start dating, hanging out with friends, going to parties, going like I don't know, just dating. So I don't know what however you date these days. I don't know. I haven't been out there for a minute dating because I'm actually in a relationship. So I'm just saying, those of you who are putting yourselves out there, I feel like, especially after having ended something maybe rather very painfully with that 10 of swords, there is something new love coming. So if you've been wishing for that, and particularly if you've been manifesting new love, this is very clearly like, yes, there's at least something coming in, especially if you've gone through like a breakup or a divorce or a separation of some kind. Tell me more about the new the birthday gifts for my Capricorns. Birthday gifts for my Capricorns. What's the birthday gifts that coming for my Capricorns? Okay. Boo. What did I say about your manifestations? You have the Wheel of Fortune came out, my boos. I'm totally covered in cat fur. And then you have Magician. So I'm telling you, there's some big positive good changes are coming for you guys, and I feel like you've got, this is again my Midas touch energy, you've got that Midas touch in this next year. So be careful what you wish for, boos, because you just might get it in 2024 or until your next birthday, which actually goes all the way into 2025. So be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it, Capricorns. Wheel of Fortune. So fortune's looking up and moving in your favor, especially if you guys have been through like a season of like burden. I feel like you guys are at the end of the nasty tens, that 10 of swords, 10 of wands energy. You're dropping some burdens. You're dropping some, you're healing from some pain, some painful endings. And I feel like you guys are coming to this like beautiful season where it's like whatever now you're manifesting, you got that, boo. Everything that you need is in you. So start making those moves, man. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune for my Capricorns. This is a really good birthday gift. I haven't had this good of a birthday gift reading on a birthday reading for a minute. So count yourselves blessed, boo. Some of you guys, again, you've got a love coming in. Some of you guys, again, you're learning to master control your emotions, but this is coming on that Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like your love life is looking up in 2024, particularly for my single Capricorns. Your love life is looking like it's on an upswing in this next year. Like you're going to have more luck, more good fortune, more blessings in your love life in this next year. Okay. You guys are learning a lot of strength and resilience. Not learning, I shouldn't say that. You've already learned it. This next year, you are showing, you're displaying, you're sitting in, you're resting in your strength and your resilience in this next year. You're feeling very strong, very resilient in this next year. You're nurturing yourself, you're growing. And this is gorgeous energy. I feel like also some of you guys, like in your mind, there's a lot of this energy of calming of like the anxieties, the fears, kind of like I feel like there's some justice coming there for you, something that's going to alleviate those mental burdens for you in this next year. When it comes to your love life, looking up, also I have to say there could be it could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, just because the King of Cups is here. So it could be someone who's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I have Pisces energy here. I have Leo energy over here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I believe that's also you over there, boo. Tell me more about the birthday gifts. More birth. Oh no, Angie. Hey, we got until a year from now, so anything can happen. Capricorn. Thanks, Angie. Listen, girl, I want you to have a dance partner. Maybe you need to go take a dance class, boo. Like get a little tango action, a little ballroom dancing. Go to a salsa night with some girls. Get your groove on. Okay, anyway. That sounds fun. I wish they had that here where I live, but they don't. I wish. I'd like to go to do a little salsa. Dance a little salsa. All right, let's get it. One more on the birthday gifts for you, boos, and then we're going to make a wish on your birthday candle. Okay. One more for Capricorn, Capricorn. All right, come on now. It's pretty clear though, Angie, I gotta say. Tell me more. One more birthday gifts for my Cappies coming on this next year of their lives. Strength again, boos. You guys are like super strong in this next year, super resilient. You could definitely also, it's said to read them literally, so I will. a Leo could be coming around for y'all in this next year, or could be significant to you in this next year, because the strength card keeps coming out for you guys. Okay. I love the strength card too, by the way. I love it. There we go. Can we look at it more closely? Look at that gorgeous strength card. But yeah, it could be a Leo. You could, something is about to rock your world. I just want to, I'm going to do one more. 9 of Cups fulfillment, my booze. So there is some kind of fulfillment coming for you, a wish fulfillment in this next year, emotional fulfillment, strength. I feel like also you're going to feel very strong emotionally in this next year as well. But there is some kind of like a wish fulfillment. There's a lot of energy of wish fulfillment on this too, with especially with this like Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups. This is gorgeous energy. And then again, you're showing more stability with this 4 of Pentacles on the bottom. So for some of you guys, this wish fulfillment could have something to do with like a new home or a place to live. It could be more stability in your finances as well, just so you know. Some of you guys could be moving in with somebody. But there is like, yeah, something really positive coming. Definitely some of you guys could be moving into a new place. Like, yeah, that's for some, not for everybody, but you're feeling very strong, very stable, very grounded, very secure. You're having fun. You're getting out there. You're dating. You're making some new friends. You're manifesting some wish fulfillments. Your love life was looking more positive for you, booze. Like, it's all good. And this is beautiful. I don't know what else to say. You guys got some amazing birthday gifts. Amazing. So, with that being said, let's now make a wish. Okay, on your birthday candle, my booze. It's been burning during your reading. Hopefully y'all can see that. But everyone, let's think of a wish together, and then we'll blow it out together at the count of 3. So everyone, think of your wish. Okay, ready? Let's blow it out. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, Capricorns. Yay. May all of your birthday wishes, hopes, and dreams come true. Oh, I forgot to put the stamp for Make-A-Wish. Okay. Whatever. I forgot. But you all know. Oh, here it is. It's too late, but whatever. We all made a wish together. And again, may all of your birthday wishes, hopes, and dreams come true, my boo-boos. I'm sending you guys so much love from now until your next birthday. And for those of you Cappies who have not celebrated your birthday yet, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Capricorns. All right, I love you guys so much. Thank you, Darcy. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Mojo Jojo. Thank you, everybody who was watching now and who's watching the playback. I love you guys. And until next time, happy birthday. I don't know. I'm just so happy. I'm high off of your reading. Okay, bye.